Oh, good. Those buttons still aren't working. Let me fix that. Well, not that, but let me zoom myself in so I can see you guys. There we go. Hello. It was a bit late today. I had an upset stomach. I think there's a stomach bug going around. I might have said that last stream as well, but if I did, I still have not recovered from it. Alrighty. Let me just check a few things. Make sure everything's set up. We are going to do one of those. All right. Where are you, game? There you are. Let's see if any of these other buttons work today. I cannot zoom myself back out. I really am gonna have to go in there and look for that. And I switch my scene. No, my scene doesn't want to work either. All right, we can do it the old-fashioned way. It's the way I mostly do it anyway. With the exception of zooming myself in and out. Oh, don't pay attention to that. That's kind of annoying. We'll make ourselves a little bigger today. I think this is slightly larger than what we normally are. I think we're normally like down here, right? Let's fill a little bit more of the screen since we're in a Super Nintendo game. It's not taking up a lot of the screen space. So, last time we played, I had to go back and do a few things because I didn't buy enough rice apparently because the guide misled me slightly. The guide says that this is given to us by Horus, but it was not given to us by Horus. You had to buy this with 30 bags of rice in order to get the insect incense. So he sells you like... He tries to sell you one thing, and then you can already have it. I don't remember what it was. But after that, he tries to sell you the Staff of Life, which you need 30 bags of rice to buy. And it increases your ability to defend against enemy attacks, as you can see at the bottom. So our defense is even more better than it was before. And then he'll sell you the insect incense, which repels mosquitoes and spiders, except for like one particular spider, I think. I think there's one called a death spider. Don't know what that's about. It's been a long time since I've seen most of the enemies in this game. But we got it. We got the Staff of Life. We got the insect incense. I think the trade sequence is complete now. There is one last item we need to get, which is the wizard's coin, because we didn't get it back in Antiqua, and it is not until the like Lost Woods portion of the game, which we'll have to look a map up for. Otherwise, it is very easily missable. But when I was redoing it, when you get out of the well, you're supposed to crank the well a third time, and a little goblin dude comes out, and then you can find him later in the woods, and he'll give you the item. We have got our gold-plated vest back, our dragon helm, and our magician's ring. And I just wanted to show you the stats to emphasize how crazy those items are. Look how much higher my stats are. 198 defense now. All right. Oh, and on the off screen, I also found that if you'll recall, I said, oh crap, is this one of the houses I shouldn't have stolen from? Funnily enough, it was that exact house that I shouldn't have stolen from. And if you don't steal from him, when you walk out, a guy will show up and give you the Lance formula, and then he'll say you can have the items in the chest anyway. So I did that. I got the new formula. I feel like there was one other thing. Oh, I got the ticket to the exhibition. So we got that. And now we can move on. We are going to go see the show. Just gotta run back down all the stairs. It still kind of baffles me that this is a feminine sprite. First of all, like, they don't even look like they belong to the setting. They look like they belong to like a Viking setting that they had to cut. They look like they were an extra sprite. Because like they have old men and they have old ladies and they have, you know, somewhat young men. But they don't look like they belong. Oop, ran into the kid. Come one, come all to Percival Plank's exhibition of cultural oddities. Witness inconceivable deviations from the natural laws. Experience true terror, true spine-tingling absurdity. Believe the unbelievable. Right this way. Come one, come all. Hey kid, would you like to see the exhibit? Sure. Do you have a ticket? I sure do. Step right up. Sorry, Pooch. No dogs are allowed in the exhibition. You stay right here, chat. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, you found a cat. Stop right there, mutt. You're coming with me. Our dog just got kidnapped. Or dog-napped? The first stop in our tour of oddities will make you ponder the principles of our existence. Yeah, it's kind of doing like a poodle walk. I don't know if it was supposed to be like... So like it might have been like it was supposed to be showing he was being drugged. Like drugged by the collar or something, and they just, you know, they didn't have the the sprites to do it. Or the time to make a custom sprite for that. It could also be that my dog is like a literal menace through the entire game and is the cause of all my problems. And the dog was like, yeah, sure. Fuck it, we ball. The dog was like, all right, I'm going. Alright, the first stop in our tour of oddities will make you ponder the principles of our existence. How, you will ask, can such a creature live and breathe? There is no answer to your query. It is simply a truth in the shape of Mr. Head, the man with no body. I have an itch on my nose. It's very uncomfortable. Weird. The next exhibit comes to us from Far East via the Midwest with a stopover in Nantucket. How do you know what Nantucket is, man? You're not from the world. You're like an artificial whatever. It is a fantastic, freakish, and full of cheese-producing. It is fantastic, freakish, and full of cheese-producing goodness. I give you the one-horned beauty of the Unigoat. Isn't she amazing? Please do not touch the horn. You can even see the sprite has like a little ribbon around its face. Follow me. Follow me. There is much more to see. Our next exhibit is not for the squeamish or for the faint of heart. This disgusting, vile, and gruesome beast will give you the sensations of horror and repugnance. It has fangs the size of a human femur. Its body is covered in fur from head to toe. Its eyes are so hypnotic that staring into them could make you spiral into a sea of madness. This is the terror that is Mongola. I don't believe it. Mongola has escaped. I would be very careful if I were you, my friend. It could appear around any corner. Yeah, let's continue on with the show. That's not a cause for concern. Our last exhibit is the most recent addition to the show. You will not believe your eyes when you see this rare combination of species. I present to you for the first time ever the fabulous, unbelievable pig poodle. That's my dog, bro. You literally just kidnapped my dog and put him in front of me. Chat, is that you? I know that you've been going through some changes, but this is ridiculous. Where are you going, chat? I guess if I were a poodle with the head of a pig, I'd run too. Maybe it would work better if we started with a pig and dressed it up like a poodle. Ah! Spooky! Ladies and gentlemen, the pig race is about to begin. And they're off. Truffle Trouble is leading the pack. It's Uma! It's Uma Musume! Wait, a new entry is tearing up the track. Look at that pig go. We have a winner. Who owns this pig? I guess that would be me. You, sir, will be the guest of honor at the Queen's banquet tonight. Congratulations. Oh, Chad, it looks like you've done something right for a change. Yeah, Buddha Musume. I forgot that little segment existed. They did say that there was going to be a pig race, didn't they? We can ask the queen if she knows how to get back to Podunk. I kind of like that the hero of the story is kind of like this hapless dipshit, and the dog is the one creating and solving the problems. The winner of the pig race is here to meet the queen. Ah, I had a week's pay bet on that truffle trouble. Go on before I change my mind. Buta Musume. Hey, Bleat, did you see Buta Musume? Were you here for that? Hey, chat, where did you run off to? I hope he doesn't get into too much trouble. Oh, you missed Buta Musume? Rip. I'm just realizing my speaking cadence was off on that because I thought the poodle was in front of me. So I was addressing it like that. Honored guests and assorted rebel, may I have your attention, please? Dinner will begin once Her Majesty arrives. Wow, this is some fancy castle. I heard that Flem the Fancy did the decorating. His use of tapestries is simply to die for. And you should see his custom bookcases in the study in the East Wing. He even used gold paint on their backsides. They're gorgeous. Flem has such taste. Why would you paint the backside of a bookcase gold? Everyone, please be seated. The Queen is about to arrive. People of Ivor Tower, distinguished guests, I present to you Her Majesty the Queen. Thank you all so much for attending. I hope we hope everyone has had a... Yeah. It's a little hard to read with the background. It's like foggy. It's like the crisscross pattern, which I'm probably going to change, is like messing up how I read that. We hope everyone has a wonderful time. And who do we have here? You probably shouldn't approach a queen like that, especially if you're a guest. This young man is Pike, the owner of the Winning Pig, Your Highness. It is a great pleasure to meet you, Mr. Pike. You may call me Queen Bluegarden. Hi. You haven't seen my dog or pig dog, have you? He followed me into the castle and then he just disappeared. Say goodnight, my little piggy. You shall be my masterpiece at the... This background music is the Naruto shenanigans music of my time, isn't it? I can almost see this scene going do 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 do. Time to vor chat? Yeah, unfortunately. You shall be my masterpiece at the Queen's dinner. You're not a very pretty piggy, are you? Sucre bleu, you're not a pig. Well, whatever you are, Pierre shall make you tasty. Bro, you've never seen a French poodle before? Come to Pierre, you son of a motherless rodent. Jeez, language. Well, chat, oh, I can go back up. That seems dangerous. Well, chat, you've somehow managed to avoid being vored again. Can't go through doors. Can't pick stuff up. Bark. I feel like there would be a secret in here or something. But I'm a dog, so, like, how much secrets could there be? I can't pick stuff up. I have to go through open doors. Locked. Locked. Attacking doesn't do nothing. I actually don't remember how this sequence goes. Oop, there we go. Can I sniff some secrets out? No? Oh, I can go the other way though. Alright, do we have an open door here? Nope, that's a closed door. That's a way out. There's a way to a chest. If I recall correctly, you eventually get access to these areas with the boy. Boy. It's just a matter of finding your way through the maze. Is this... back to the kitchen? No, not back to the kitchen. Good. But this area is off. You can't switch back to boy. Boy. Let's go right and down. We're finding our way. There's two paths here. Up here, maybe? Nope, dead end. Gotta go back. Down? Yes, it was down. I like that we can all just accept the logic that that we can just like get shot up by a vent. Also, like, what is this in the context of the game? It's not a vent. Like garbage disposal, maybe? Oh? What the hell is that? Why lights? Door locked. Another vent. I have no idea if I'm making progress. I think I'm back in an... Yeah. I'm back at the one spot. I remember that layout. But we didn't go this way before. But it is a dead end. So we're actually going to have to start memorizing paths. I think, because we didn't go this way, right? Oh boy. I don't remember that particular... Oh yeah. Oh, but we didn't go all the way down on the outside, right? We went up. Upper. Let's go all the way down. I also don't know if the like position of these actually correlates to vents upstairs. That's another wrinkle. I don't think they do because it's so much bigger. Oh, we're back at the... Yeah, great. Okay, so the door that's at the bottom of this just leads back to the original area, so we can close that off completely. In terms of choices. Yeah, these two are linked. So So we gotta go up. Gotta go up, gotta go down here. We gotta start eliminating paths in this area. Did we go through here? Yes, it was a dead end. Right? Those aren't open doors. No, they're not. Okay. Alright. Top left is bunk. Did we go bottom right? Bottom right is the dead end. We went middle right, right? Because I remember going under the pipes. Let's go top right. Open door. And a vent. Does it look like a new area? Yes, it is. So if we get looped back to the area, the previous area, it's go all the way up and then it's top right. Oh, are they? Is it telling me the secret path? Guess it's telling me a secret path. Oh, good. Now I don't have any perspective of if I'm moving or not. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hello, little one. I don't get many visitors down here. This key around your neck will help you in the castle. Oh. Now we can unlock doors? As a dog? Oh, my bursitis? Now where's my tonic? What is a bursitis? Why is there a lady in the sewers? I wish the path lit up back up when once I was done. There we go. Bursitis. Bursitis. Is that like a... Oh, it's knee pain. Interesting. Oh, do I have to find my way back to my person so he can use the key? That sounds about right. All right. Let's go back to Let's go back to the starting area. Maybe the door is open in the kitchen now. Can't unlock them myself. I'm not that smart of a poodle. Yeah, you don't have thumbs. Sorry, chat. I feel like a sufficiently smart poodle could turn a key. Still nothing, huh? Oh. Oops, pressed a button. Top right is what brought us forward, correct? Nope. Alright, we're back here. Maybe behind the boxes? Is there like a secret? That light is just the way to the lady. That's where we come from. All these damn rooms look the same to me. Oh, is this a new spot? I think we might be in a new spot. An amber lamp's going by. Go up, maybe? No? Might have to look this maze up. Is there secret ups? No? Because I think I'm going backwards now. This should be the area with the lights that light up. Yeah. Been there. And we've been all the way down, right? So we've been all the way down. It has the two vents. Yeah, why don't I give this a quick Google search? Let's see here. Secret of Evermore. Gothica. Dog maze? Dog vents, maybe? So on Reddit, somebody says, I'm so done with mazes in this game. Between the marketplace trade madness, the dark Oglen cave where only a small radius is visible around you, and now this asshole maze beneath Gothica. I can barely take it anymore. I found this map, but it doesn't tell me dick. That's pretty good. I played this when I was 10. Oh, this isn't even the right map. This is a separate maze. Oh wait, here's the other one. My bad, my bad. He's right though, it kind of doesn't tell you, Dick. Let's see. It doesn't tell you dick because it only shows the underside, and it doesn't show you the spots on the map that the corresponding vents go to. It just labels the vents like with a letter. It does light up the entire map, which does help me eliminate possibilities though. But let's just make sure that that's not our only option. Let's see here. Gothica Vent Guide, Secret of Evermore. Oh shit, this just has a bunch of maps. I've been looking for these maps for a long time, to be honest, just so that I could look at them. I've never found them until just now. But we are here for a specific map, which is this one. All right, this is the pair to the other map. It looks like to get out of the maze, we need to ultimately find Q on the other map. Alrighty. Q is down there. To get to Q, you need to get to T. Where is T? Apologies. Actually, you know what? I can probably key you guys into this real quick. That way you don't have to just stare at my my screen here. Let's go over to just chatting real quick. Actually, let's go to YouTube. And we will introduce, let's see, browser. There you are. Don't make it visible just yet. I would like to crop it first. Oh, I guess I won't be able to crop it without being able to see it myself. Oh well. Oh, it looks like it's pre-cropped the way I wished it to be. How about that? All right. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't appear like it's actually scrolling for you guys. That's unfortunate. Can I fit to screen? Fit to screen. That doesn't work. All right. Scrapping this idea for now. I don't know what I'm doing. Just have to suffer on my video game screen. I am looking for T. Scanning for T. S is the oh, T's over there. Okay. T, I need to get to I. How the fuck? I'm trying to reverse engineer the way out. I is down there. It's connected by H and G. Okay, so I need to be able to get to L. This is so complicated, man. I just need to find the one that I know how to get to. There's H, O, and P are connected to L. O and P are disconnected from any room, so we must find H. H is hidden behind a bookcase? Alright. I know how to get to that room. Or at least we can find that room for sure. I know how to get there. By trial and error, more or less. Let's get a grasp on where we are. And then check the map real quick. Of course it's behind a bookcase. Where's my map? There it is. Okay, in terms of position, wait, where the hell am I? Oh, here I am. I am actually across the hall from where I need to be. So I need to go either back. I need to see where J, K, and I hook up to. J goes to D. Okay, we don't need that one necessarily. K goes to E and C. Don't need that one necessarily. And I. I goes to G. Or rather, K goes to C. Excuse me. I goes to G. And if I recall correctly, we need G, right? Yep. So let's drop down on I, which is the one I'm standing in front of, I think. How did I ever play this as a child? This game is crazy. I must have just like hardcore trial and errored it. Ow. I'm trying to mimic that sound, but my mouth is really dry. Is that correct? Looking at the map? Yeah, go past the pipes and then down. Okay. It's a little hard to interpret because the map that I'm looking at is completely lit as opposed to the map in the game. Like I go here, go down. And this is G. There you go. I could have sworn we did this. Or we tried to like run into that. Okay, that goes nowhere. This goes here, down here. Okay, this is not necessarily the correct direction, but we're making progress. That's the important thing. All right, we found beds. Locked. Huh? Yeah. We went to G, which led us to H. Oh, we missed a path. Gotcha. There's a sneaky path in the vents as well. I mean, I'm sure for some of this, I just, I looked up a guide when I was younger, but, I did not have a guide hand-holding me the entire time, that's for sure. A lot of this, I think I just brute forced. All right, we should be coming up on... Oh, yep, there we go. So, tell me, Mr. Pike, what do you think of my new castle? I like it. It's really clean, immaculate, spotless, without flaw. Yeah, sure. It is well past time for the main dish, don't you think? I run a tight ship here and I don't like to wait. What could be taking so long? Where is my meal? Oh. This is an outrage. Who is responsible for this filthy beast? Names, I want names. That would be me. Make a mockery of my banquet, will you? Let's see how you feel after a night in the dungeon. Guards, take them away. I pressed the button a couple times there by accident. Dude, this guard is slow. Just run. Okay, buddy, had your fun? Oh, I've seen your type before. You start by messing up your room and wind up years later messing up banquets. And your furry friend. He looks like a real troublemaker. Come along now. Chat, you're furries? Confirmed? Would you like to record your progress? What a nice authority. Yes, please. Okay, boys, welcome to your new home. Now get in there. Make yourselves comfy. You're gonna be there a long time. Comfy? I meant comfy. Chat, see if you can fit through the hole in the wall. Nice. Boy, am I glad to be out of that cell. Dog is smelling ingredients. I can hear him. Oh, now I'm stuck. Sick. I found an item that I don't need, and now I'm stuck. Okay, I'm up there. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Right? Oh yeah, I've way outclassed the Iron Bracer at this point. Why are you still sniffing? Are you still lying to me, chat? I think chat's lying. And now I'm stuck again. Oh, I can see my shadow. There we go. Now we're gonna ignore that. It's probably just like a mushroom or something anyway, or a bone, some bone. Let's just explore the area. Oh, a minotaur. Good job, chat. Another minotaur. Just checking the cell. Locked. Then you have a key to give me? I guess it's not for that door. Can't carry any more nectar. I'm just trying to find alchemy ingredients because there's got to be something in these rooms. What are you? Oh, you're from the you're from the future. I always thought those guys looked like just a single arm, like a bicep. The dog's not smelling anything. Okay, the game just made that decision for us. Okay, this was the other map. I'm gonna pull that one up real quick. just so I get an idea of where we are. Where does this start us? Right there, huh? I wonder what happens if I go all the way to the right. Alright. There's several secret paths in this area, too. Alright, I think I have a general layout. We're gonna grab some stuff here. I just want to make sure that I don't take the path of no return first. Okay, there's a door that we have to walk through. Okay, so we can get through these sewer sections without too much fear of missing stuff. I believe we want to go this way and down. What? Oh, the sewer's toxic. Heal's now level 3. Max level heal now. Get back over there. I want to go down. There we go. There's no secret area? Alright, I guess we're moving on. Oh, it was here. I was a little off in my thoughts of which direction we were going. Let us use a honey on ourselves so that we can stock more. Why snail? Because snail. Fair enough. Can't carry any more water. Well, I believe heal requires water, so let's heal chat. Yep, found 6 parts water. There we go. Alright, let us look at the map once more. If we go down from here, there's another secret that leads to some oil. I believe we're capped on oil because we just don't spend it. We don't have spells that require it. Let me just double check though. I believe I have to go to alchemy and then to an alt page. Yeah. Oil. Oh yeah, we're 99 on oil. We don't need to go get the oil. And we don't have anything to spend it on, so the box is just going to stay there. Alrighty, you have a nice nap, Bleat. Thank you for lurking. Let's see here. If I go up from oil, it'll bring me to where I want to be. Good. And then we can get out of this spot if the map brings me the way I think it's going to. Don't need to get the oil chest. So we're just going to pass it. Go up. Oh, okay. Same spot? That's a safe spot. That's a safe spot if we've beaten a boss, but apparently there's a specific boss that we have not yet seen. I wasn't quite sure if we had or not. Call beads. Don't need any more biscuits. Alchemy. Requires 1 mushroom, 3 parts water. Corrosion. A deadly shower. Now let's drop crush for corrosion. We don't have acid rain, right? Yeah. I think corrosion actually does some defense debuff too. It's just back in this era of video gaming, it didn't always display certain things. Or maybe it's just more powerful acid rain. Who knows? Alrighty. And that's all there is to the sewer section. Thank God. Whew. Glad we're out of that sewer. I agree, chat. We'll probably stink for a while. We're stinky. Oh no, a guard. Stay right where you are, little mister. Thought you could escape, didn't you? Well, I have orders that the queen is waiting to see you. You're coming with me. Do you smell something? Sniffer. Your Majesty, I've brought the prisoners as requested. Ah, Mr. Pike, so nice to see that you made it through the night. We did not spend an entire night there. I didn't mean to react so harshly at the banquet. But I just hate when things don't go as planned. That's okay. We're really sorry for the mess we made. And we're hoping maybe you could help us find a way home. There will be time for that later. This meeting is really about me, my needs. You may have heard that there is another castle in the kingdom. That castle, Ebon Keep, is our former home, and it is filthy. That is why I had this castle built and moved the kingdom across the ravine. A few stragglers remain in the other castle, and this annoys me to no end. I want to remove them, and you can help me do that. The entrance to Ebon Keep is on the other side of the chessboard plateau. But the drawbridge on the other side is now locked. What we need you to do is go down into the ravine and come up the other side, and open the drawbridge from within. Then my people will march across the ravine and take Ebon Keep by force. Can you do this for me, Mr. Pike? Yeah, sure, I guess. Wow. That's kind of a dick move on the part of our protagonist. The best way to the ravine is through the east wing of the castle, then down through a door in the chessboard. You'll find it when you get there. I just got a text. 1 second. Let me respond to that. I don't know why I said it that way. Let's see here. Hey, Muffin, welcome, welcome. You missed Buta Musame. Our dog got mistaken for a pig in a pig race. Yeah, Buta Musame. You know, pig race. Although I think, doesn't Uma Musume translate to like horse girl specifically? Like, or her horse monster girl? Because Musume is Monster Girl, right? Also, you missed a French chef not recognizing what a French poodle is. He tried to cook our dog. Wow, that dumpy though. All right, I wasn't expecting the sprite work to be doing that. All right. Once more? Damn. All right. Let's go. All right, where do we need to be going? It only means girl? Musume? Oh, I guess that makes sense because Monster Musume would be Monster Girl under my assumption. Oh, chat. Looks like we're off to Ebon Keep. Hey, what's around your neck? A key. We would have had like a chai tea situation. I don't know where you got it, but I'll hang on to it. All right, there's that, but there's a door over here. Look, chat, a puppet show. This reminds me of the classic Memphis Topples Leaves. The Show of Life. Oh, there's the King. By Billy Shakespeare Begins. Woe be woman, whose fate it is to serve. Jeez. May thy tongue shrivel, that it spews such falsehoods. Ah, but does not man pull the strings? We are all but puppets of greater powers. Puppets, as in the show of life? Truly, birth doth draw wide the curtains. And woman, are thy lines scripted? In that I can say only my lines. So sad to be so constrained. It is I who feel for thee. Thine own role and fate has ever been written, while my own changes with each breath. Yeah, though puppet I be, it is hope, faith, and love that pulls my strings. Woman, mine ears do sting from thy tongue. I shall away in search of easier folly. Was this whole is this whole play about, did it really just say like a woman shouldn't speak, though I love you, I'm leaving you to find an easier woman? Fantastic. I do not endorse this play. No wonder the king's rocking back and forth. He's being red-pilled. And he's being red-pilled by his wife, no less. That's crazy. True, people do say ATM machine. Is there any secret over there? Okay, no. Alright. Fortunately for you, you missed us suffering through a complicated maze. So now I can just go and unlock all the doors and get all the goodies. Okay, I gotta go find the maze to get the goodies in. Was it? But castle. Do I have to like go through? Okay. Here we go. Completely missable stuff that we need, or that we want. Can't carry any more biscuits. We don't need any more biscuits. Found some brimstone. Thank you. Good dog. Found 3 feathers. This is where our dog almost got cooked. Can I go down these? I can't see the bottom. I'd better avoid these vents. Okay, he doesn't want to go down. Don't need any more water. Time to get all the goodies we saw. 2 wings. That's good. Some ethanol. That's always good. Trying. I'm trying, dog. There we go. 4 parts ethanol. Nice. There's so many alchemy ingredients here. 4 acorns? Those are pretty rare, actually. We don't want to go that way just yet. We want to get all our good stuff first. Sweep the rooms first. Just unlock that for the sake of my ADHD, I guess, or OCD, whichever one is which. Found an acorn. Okay, he's not gonna fall for the one he can't see neither. Gotcha. Nothing in that room? Years ago, my wife's poor sight let her fall down one of the heat vents. I haven't seen her or my skeleton keys since. Let's save state this, because I don't know if I can come back to him if I tell him no. Save game position. Put it on slot number 8. Okay, I can probably come back and see him. I think he gives me a formula if I return it, but we don't want to return it until we've unlocked all the doors and looted the castle. I'm getting a little peckish. Might have to take a break soon to get something to eat. Yeah, we want to pillage this castle for all it's worth before we turn that key over. Can't carry any more honey? Sounds like an opportunity to use honey. Hit the dog with it. Oh? Where the hell is this? Oh, this is the dungeon. This is the way down to the dungeon. Fascinating. Question is, why is there a save point down there? If I beat a boss, it doesn't appear that we need to come back. Oop, what did you sniffing? Found some ash in the corner. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Stuff in the corner? Nice. Getting all the acorns. Gotta get that nut. Sniva? Ethanol? Water. We don't need any more water. We got so much water. Although, I could cast heal on myself right now. And snatch up that water. Nice. Let no resource go wasted if possible. Nothing in here? Alright, I think that's the entire upstairs cleared. We can probably go back downstairs now. And across the bridge. I think I always forgot to come back and clear out these areas, so I don't know what's what. Okay, that's a maze, which I believe on the opposite side is the chessboard that we're supposed to be going across. So I think we're safe to turn the key in. Did all the doors just get reclosed? Yeah, they did. What's south of here? Oh yeah, the chef's place. Did I go too far up? Yes, I think I did. So that old man's blind wife is stuck in the vents. For years. That's crazy. Here's your key. Well, thank you very much indeed. You're very helpful. I can help you with a very powerful alchemy formula. Firepower. 1 feather, 1 brimstone. Well, what do we want to bail out on? We don't really need levitate right now. Though you never know when it's going to come up. We do have double drain. So we don't necessarily need heal. Although heal is fairly cheap. Let's just rock double drain for a while, and we'll grab firepower too. Although we have fireball. Fireball's cheaper with the lack of ash. Let's just drop fireball for now. We want to try new things. Requires 1 part brimstone and 1 part feather for every use. Would you like to purchase ingredients? I sure would. Wow, those feathers? So pricey? Sheesh. We're gonna have to remember that you're here. 5K. What you sniffing for? Found more ethanol, huh? Alright, let us take ourselves to the chessboard. And I think I'm gonna go BRB. And I'm gonna fry up a couple eggs for lunch, because I'm famished all of a sudden. Alrighty, I will just do a quick save state. Put it on slot 7. Alright, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes, I'm gonna say. It might be shorter than that. Alright.
Isn't a person just a collection of their mistakes and also their kind of undoing of their mistakes? I mean, what else are you? You know, you're always just the reaction to the bad parts of yourself, I think. And I think that's what is kind of like a driving motivation behind any human being that wants to continue to grow and live life. Isn't a person just a collection of their mistakes and also their kind of undoing of their mistakes? I mean, what else are you? You know, you're always just the reaction to the bad parts of yourself, I think. And I think that's what is kind of like a driving motivation behind any human being that wants to continue to grow and live life.
I'm back. I had to cook something. I'm so hungry. Mmm. I just bought a new frying pan because my old frying pan was like 5 years old and going through it. So it's time to replace her. And I swear to God, these eggs taste even better. I will play video game in a second. Let me munch. We now have 3 spells that I don't think I've ever gotten in previous games. I don't think I've ever had firepower, corrosion, or lance. I'm interested to see what they look like. Almost done. It fried these eggs really well too. Like sometimes it was a struggle with my old pan. Hmm. Almost done. I got one more quarter left. You gotta cut your egg sandwiches in 4s. That's just the way they're done. All right. Eggy defeated. Eggy bored even. All right. Back to game. Oh, I need to be in the window. There we go. Oh, these guys again. Well, we're gonna find out what these spells look like because I ain't dealing with them. That's pretty good. We don't have very many of those or those. Let's hit corrosion. Looks like acid rain. 14 damage. Oh, and it does damage over time? Nice. Okay. Corrosion is like a boss. Something you should use on a boss. Man, I hate these guys so much. Worst enemy in the game. But I reached level 22. You reached level 21. Good job, chat. Cutscene? Oh, boss. Foot Knight. Good bit. Let's hit him with Lance. That is like jack shit. How about, let's not waste our spells. Let's just hit him with, attacks. Because the only other spell I have is, oh jeez. Chat, you wailed on him. The only other spell I have is Double Drain, and we want to keep that for when we need health. That's our heal. Damn. I hate that he can just keep hitting. There's not really anything you can do about it. Let's see what Double Drain does. Not much. Definitely relying on the dog for this. Good job, chat. Chat carries. All right, we can get down underneath now. Oh, these guys. These guys. At least I can squash them if I time it right. They don't appear to be able to do jack shit to me. They're just annoying. Hey, what's that? Looks like the energy core we saw when the statue blew up. Sus. Your Highness. Yes, Aronio. What have you done with the boy and his pig dog? I've sent them on a little journey. They're going to the other side of the ravine. Aren't you afraid they'll learn more than they should from our friends in Eben Keep? They'll never get that far. The dragons will take care of them first. Besides, if they do get to the other side alive, and they don't do what I told them to do, I'll take care of them when they come back. Wahaha. Evil Queen. This forest is nowhere to lollygag. Lollygag? Is that what he read? Is that what I read? It's intense and full of meanies. I recommend that you walk softly and pack heat. Would you like for me to record your progress? I did not expect to be here already. This is the forest that I was warning about. That I'm going to have to look a map up for. Alright. Map time. This is a Lost Woods situation, genuinely. As I recall. The Dark Forest. Dark Forest, where are you at, map? Oh, there's 2 Dark Forest maps. Interesting. Alrighty. We need this one. We need to find where we are on it. We're way up here. Well, it may not be Lost Woods actually. It might just be that, it's just a maze. Oh, there's an alchemist there. Let's zoom it back out. Interesting. Oh, they have a little, like, smaller version of the map that's just like a classic dungeon map, too. That's very useful. And there's just nothing on the left side of the map, it looks like. It's just a bunch of dead ends. So there's just the one thing to pick up on the way. Wow. This is not as hard of a map as I recall. Alright, so it's down, right, down, left, down, right, left to the one up. Okay. Let's move this over here. And we'll use that as the guide. Down. Ignore all those guys. Go right. Then down. Should be a T. Are those dark spiders? Wood mites. You can't hurt me. Haha, I got the insect incense. T-junction, we go the... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter where you go on the T-junction as long as you wrap back around to the left. So let's just go left to begin with. Those are dragons. I'll go all the way down. Then to the right. And all the way right. Then all the way down. Take the left. Take one more left. No, we want to go down. And straight down and to the left. And we will get another formula. You're quite adventurous to wander so deep into the forest. I hate to tell you, but this is a dead end. We're talking Nowheresville. Listen, as long as you're here, I'll give you my favorite alchemy spell. I call it 1-Up. Use it just before you lose all your hit points. You'll regenerate at full power. Nice, huh? Alright, so it's revived from me, basically. Uh, well then, let's drop firepower. It's fairly strong, but we don't have the ingredients for it, really. Why don't we drop... Actually, let's drop fireball entirely. And we'll grab one up. Oh, did I not need to drop fireball? Okay, we'll keep fireball then. The formula requires a feather and a root for every use. Would you like to purchase ingredients? Yes, I would. Much cheaper feathers out in the woods. Iron's still pretty pricey, but we can buy a lot of it. Mushrooms also still pretty pricey. We got plenty of roots. But we'd only get 30 feathers? Why don't we stock back up on ethanol? Stock up on iron. We use that for Lance, I believe. If we stock up on mushrooms, we're gonna cap out. Let's grab feathers and call it a night. Oh, it's daytime now. Oh, now it's not. Huh. It's like the screen lost its filter when we now we gotta go all the way back to the start. Actually, can escape get us out of here? Yeah, it can. It'll put us back at the start of the maze. Nice, nice. It does say lollygag. Not lollygag, huh? Save us some time there. Now we want to go left. We want to follow this path until there's a T junction. Then we want to go right. There is a lot of dead ends in this forest. I can see how 10-year-old me got confused. T junction. We go right. We could go right or left here, but it's a slightly quicker path if we go right. Ugh. And then we want to take this path left. And we want to follow it down until the next T. I believe it zigzags if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Oh, this is, no, we want to go down. Yes, this is correct. That was the T of the aforementioned T. And then when we get to the next T section, we want to go left. Then down. Then we want to take this middle path. And I think it's pretty much a straight shot from here. Just gotta follow all the winding roads. And over here there should be a cross, and we go down and to the right. Look at these little goblin guys. No one crosses the Shapelifter's Bridge. Twin. This calls for a little sibling rivalry. Alright, well, hit the bad boy with some acid rain. Or some corrosion, rather. Hit him with a fireball. He probably has the same defenses as me, which means he's a little stronger against physical attacks. Let's hit him with Lance. Oh, he doesn't have the same attacks as me because I don't have Crush active. Well, he hit me pretty hard. Why don't we test out 1-up? Nice. So it's not a revive, it's just if you're below a certain percentage, I guess it caps you up. You are not about to hit the 1-up. No, Storm. Okay. I'm gonna take your sword, bruh. Give me that sword. Not even gonna use it. Is he still taking incidental damage from corrosion? No, he's not. Hit him again. Oh, it's because I killed one without realizing it. Gotcha, gotcha. I didn't see that they were forming him a couple times as phases in the fight. Hit him with Fireball. And I'll hit him with Drain too. Ooh, Nitro. Ooh, dog's down. Hit the dog with Revive. Give me some iframes. Fireball. He's off screen, so I can't. And he's gone. Defeated thine dark half. Dark Link is dead. Receive the Crusader's sword. Yes? Oh, because I clicked out to adjust something. Gotcha. Alright. Crusader sword is 30-30 compared to my Bronze Sphere, which was already 30, and I'm trying to level up to make even better, so might as well. I imagine that if that one item had not been bugged, that it would balance out swords against spears, but because it's bugged and it applies to all weapons, swords don't end up winning out. I bet you swords are supposed to win out, and that's like your canonical weapon. Where are you going, brother? Why are you leading me back that way, chat? Wow, I saw that fight. You're powerful. In fact, you're more than 3 times stronger than yourself. I haven't figured out the math on that, but I saw it with my own eyes. Would you like to record your progress? I wonder if that's directly telling me that I was overleveled. Nothing up there? Okay. And I believe this is just a straightforward shot. There might be a dead end somewhere around here, but let me just double check. I don't want to miss that item, which I know exists here. That would be silly. Dark Forest 2. Yeah, I'm in the first vertical section, so I just got to go up and to the right. It is actually pretty hard to miss because it's on the path, but that is fine. We don't want to miss it at all. If you don't take one turn on the path, then you miss it. Should be over here. Alright, we rescued this guy from the well. Hi, hi, hi. Your kindness is very welcome. To save me from the well was a great thing. You did not have to do that, you know. Please take this as a token of appreciation. And he gives us the wizard coin. Normally he'll give you the thug's cloak, but since we already have the thug's cloak, he gives us the wizard coin. Magic defense is increased for the one who possesses the coin. And this applies to both me and the dog, according to the wiki. Yeah, see, look, whenever you go into your menu, the screen doesn't remember it's supposed to be dim. Alright, so we now have every charm in the game. Including the magic gourd, I believe? We don't have the magic gourd. Huh. I wonder why we don't. I mean, the magic gourd was also a bugged item, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we don't need to go there. We need to go all the way down, and then it wraps around. And we can close that screen now. I think that's the last map I have to look up in the game. And I immediately hit one of the dead ends after closing the map. That's alright. Two bosses at once. Well, two bosses in a row, rather. It's dragon time. Confound it. Hit it with a corrosion. Timber Drake. Is he picking his teeth with a spear? This is a very comical kind of creature. Hit us with the fireball. Oh. Oh, the dog pushed him away from me. Give me the double drain. I need the big suck. 69 damage, nice. Yeah, hit him with the fireball. Let's see how he tanks that. Not very well. Did not like the level 3 fireball. Oh, it was level 2. Now it's level 3. Did not like the level 2 fireball. 203. 2,000 gold pieces. Nice. I think we might be busted. Oh. I'm going to turn on a light because it's kind of gloomy today. Oh, received lance. Nice. An upgrade to the spear. It's a little gloomy today, so I don't think the tracking was picking up as well. Nothing? Okay. All right. Automatically switched us over. So it gave us a sword that was comparable to our previous spear, and then it gave us a better spear. Here's these barricades again. Oh, I don't know if I ever said it, but I found out that that puzzle that was beneath the pyramid was for later. You have to go back there later. Like after the story unfolds a little more. We must have a way to break down these barricades, or are about to get a way to break down the barricades. Oh, I walked right past this path, not thinking it was a path. Yeah, I can't break them yet. Can't target them with nothing. Nope. Can't carry any more honey. Okay, well, if we see those piles on the ground, we'll know that we are supposed to use some honey. Give me your shit. Okay. There's a, yeah, there's a slime there. A blue goo? Is that what they called them? Yep. Blue goo, guys. Blue goo. What are the odds? Oop, that looks like a hidden path. And yet. Mouse. Can't touch me. You can push me around, but you can't harm me. Apparently I can't harm you neither. 69, nice. Good job, chat. Level 22. Where the hell is this leading me? I don't remember this segment at all. Just want to keep it a buck. There were chests up towards the top, right? Or on the other side of a barricade. I did not go in a circle, right? Like, that's the exit. That's got to be the exit. That's got to be the exit. Let's go check and make sure that's the exit. If that's the entrance, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh. Well. I guess we're not going back for all those items. Damn. This game doesn't usually hard progress lock. Spider. This is an exact... Bitten by a mosquito. This is just like a mirrored version, like an alt sprite sheet of the other area. That's a raptor. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I have no idea what these guys are supposed to be. They're called guard bots, but they just look like they remind me of like the SpongeBob arms from when he had the inflatable arms when he was trying to impress Sandy. All right. I mean, there's obviously the main way out. I'm just like checking all the cells. Oh, it let us back in? Okay. It just wanted us to kill everything before we got back in. I do want to explore down here. There was chests and stuff. Nothing in this corner, huh? Secret way down, though? Ah, the blue goo. Blue goo's gonna get me to use all my spells. Alright, what was this direction? Barricade. I see chests down there. So this is like a mirror of the other sewer as well, but it's not insofar as to where all the secret locations are. Maybe I will have to look up one more map. Get out of my way. Because like in the other map, this would be your secret into the other areas. It's a good thing I didn't actually close that window. Close that tab. Close that tab. Oh yeah, the secret corridors are all in different areas now. Interesting. Alright, let's pull this up. See if there's items that we want to actually grab. Acorn water, ethanol, and ash and pixie dust. The pixie dust is tempting, but we now basically are beyond using pixie dust. So why don't we actually just move on? We don't need those items. We can go back up through Evan Keep. Let's just find our place on this map so that we can orient ourselves in the correct direction. Where the heck am I? Oh, okay. I see where I am. It wasn't super apparent on the map. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Music's great. I still love the music of this game. I love the maps too. I mean, like, they can be a little frustrating, but the maps look good. Like, when I was a kid, I imagined, like, climbing through this rusty half pipe. It's very adventurous. I'm sleepy. Oh. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to come out of the cave, out of the area. Let's go check at the very top. It's locked. Okay, I guess that is. Alrighty. Let's go all the way to the top. It looks like we're probably closer to the top than we are to the bottom. Lots of boarded up stuff. Is that a way past the barrel? No. All the doors are blocked off. Oh, the end's not, though. That is a nice interior. Dog sniffing, but nothing to be had. Can't carry any more honey. We'll heal ourselves then. What do you mean? Did I not just use a honey? You can carry 6. I think that's bugged. Let's leave the map and then go back. Yeah, that's bugged. It's just... Oh. What have we here? You're not from Ebon Keep or Ivor Tower as far as I can tell. No, we're from Podunk. He's like a little imp dude. Can't say I've heard of Podunk. Maybe you've heard of me. My name's Cecil of Baron Castle. Is this literally just Cecil from Final Fantasy? Heard about my victory over Zeromus? Can't say that I have. How about that time I turned into a paladin? Doesn't ring a bell. How about my adventure on the moon? Don't think so. Well, suffice it to say, I've been almost everywhere and I've done almost everything. Now I've settled down with my wife, Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Ebon Keep. This is just Final Fantasy Cecil. I don't remember him going to the moon, though. I didn't play through the whole game, but I feel like I would have heard that. Is all this armor yours? Yes, this is my business. I sell items that I've accumulated over the years. It's nice, but business has been slow lately. What with people leaving for Ivor Tower? Why didn't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. We didn't feel right about it. Still don't. You seem like a nice kid, but you're never going to get anywhere in that chintzy armor. Let me suit you up in style. What can I do for you? Well, I think I already have the Defender collar. It's pretty pricey. That'll drain my pockets, but I think it's all direct improvements, so we're gonna grab one of each. And then we'll check the Defender thing. Please take this powerful weapon with my thanks. I found it in one of my adventures in the jungle on the plateau. The bazooka? I thought you didn't get the bazooka until the future stage. Nice. This must be just an early way to get it. That's crazy. All right. Much better, yeah. Yep. They're just throwing armor and stuff at us now. And then dog? Dog does already have defender collars, so we don't need to buy that. Nice. Where was the weapon wheel? Yeah, we have Thunderball. 200 damage. Is, do we get to see Rosa then? Oh, he's over here now. Hello, Pike. Nice to see you again. I'm handling business on both sides of the building because of the lack of people in town. Would you like to stay? Yeah. Let's get our HP back for our 1 HP back for our dog and save. Yes, please. I can't believe you can get the bazooka this early. That is going to be an amazing weapon going forward. I don't think it has unlimited ammo or limited ammo either. I think it literally just has different kinds of shots. Okay, there was no upstairs to that, so I guess we don't get to see Rosa. They didn't make a sprite for her. Oh, there is a back room. My alchemy business is all but dried up. I'm thinking of retiring. You're such a cutie. Let me teach you my useful alchemy formula. It requires 1 acorn and 2 parts water. Regrowth gradually regenerates HP. That's pretty good. I got biscuits for the dog. Acorns are a little tough to come by. I haven't really used Cure in a long time. Why don't we drop Lance? Lance was fun, but it requires an acorn. We'll grab Regrowth. Yeah. Oh, acorns are so much cheaper now. Grab some water. Clay, huh? What an interesting thing to be selling right now. We'll max out on clay. I don't really use clay, but... And then we'll grab some acorns out of here. 3 parts vinegar, 2 parts limestone. Nice. Gotta remember she's here too. Found some water. Three parts ethanol. What a weird quirk of this particular house. That's the upstairs room over there. It shouldn't be on this map. Also, what the fuck is going on here? Is this supposed to be a chimney? A chimney made out of fire pits? Found crystal. Alright, nobody's home. No back way from this side? Okay, just checking. I don't know if I want to go up in there yet. I'm scared of progress. I want to be able to explore the keep. But it says to let down the drawbridge, so I imagine that's at the front gate, right? Oh, the lights are off. I don't know if I've ever explored this. That's dead end. This is a room that was made for a guide. I'm noticing that increasingly this game wanted you to rely on like a Nintendo issued Nintendo Power Guide. How did we even get in here? One moment. Just gonna open up some maps. Was not expecting to need this many maps. Alright. Alrighty. We did get everything there. Oh, you could have gone through those other two doors in the like courtyard there. Fascinating. Alrighty. Go to the right. What the hell? Okay, I see. I see. Oh. You can get the bazooka from here as well. That's crazy. But I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing the map of the area we're in. It doesn't make it very clear. It just says to the left and to the right. All right. Let us find our way out of here. I think we're in like some sort of dungeons or something. Because you can see there's like little spiked fences. How did we get through here? Dog? Dog found it. Maybe that area lights up later? The Verminator. I'm king of the rats, I tell you. King of the rats. And I'm claiming this castle in the name of disease-carrying vermin everywhere. Prepare to be plagued. He is the rat that makes all of the rules. Oh, I only had the one bullet? Okay, so it is finite resources. Yeah, hit him with flare. We have to hit him with like alchemy and shit. Or I have to use my throwable spear. Ooh, that was spicy that he just threw at me. Let's hit a regrowth and see how good it is. Your wounds are healing. They're not healing fast enough. One up ourselves. Whew. Why don't we use a biscuit? Biscuit on dog. Hit the dog with a regrowth. Once it's alive. We need one up one more time. This is crazy. You better not have a lot of health. Alright, dog's down. Hell with it. We're spamming fireballs until it's done. He's casting drain, so I think he's scared. He must be on the back half of his health bar or something. That killed me? Damn. It's gonna put me back to Cecil. Brown, 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 brown. All right. That means I don't have regrowth. I have to go back and get it again. Yeah, Cecil sold me a gun with one bullet. What the hell? That was the next house. Here we go. Take your stuff. Drop lance, learn regrowth. Yes, I would. I'm gonna buy a bunch of acorns first. I don't really need anything else. We're gonna save that bullet. And actually, you could go all the way back to Horn Spear, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna matter that we can throw it. We're actually gonna diverge the path here. We're gonna take one of these. I'm curious about what's in Oh, the castle just isn't lit up yet, huh? Alright. We're gonna have to kill the Verminator, I think. What's downstairs, I wonder? Oh, a store? Storehouse? Brimstone, feathers, acorns. Not bad. What's to the left? A dark castle. Gonna have to kill Verminator. We'll save state then. Save it to slot 8. Alright, and we're just gonna spam fireball on this guy. It wants to go through the animation a little bit before it lets me. Sometimes you can double spam him, but not always. Alright, I need to heal. We're gonna use honey. Actually, we're gonna use honey. Man, that's a dangerous spell. Alright, we're out of that. Hit him with corrosion. Then we'll start using double drain. Yeah, try to out DPS me, man. Oh, that's like almost all of my health. That's crazy. I mean, I did ask for it. he definitely called my bluff. Bro, if those dice had rolled poorly, he could have killed me. Whew. Alright, all it took was spam. Found a stash of 5,000 gold coins. Nice. Wow, this place is just like the other castle, only not quite as clean. Halt, stop, wait. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Pike, and this is my dog Chat. We've been sent here by the Queen of Ivor Tower. She wants us to open the drawbridge. That imposter sent you here, and she wants you to open our drawbridge. Oh, this won't do. We can't have this. Please, I implore you, before you do anything rash, come with me. There is someone you must meet. Sorry, my brain put that word on the top line. Dun, 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 dun. Please follow the stairs and speak to Her Highness. Queen Bluegarden, what are you doing here? Have we met? Yeah, in Ivor Tower, don't you remember? Oh, you met the imposter, my evil twin. Wow, this is like what happens in the two Dr. Ids. We found evil twins everywhere. First there was Fire Eyes, or Elizabeth, and her evil twin, then Horace, and now you. Elizabeth, Horace, you've met the others? Are you from Podunk too? Yes. And you were part of an experiment in the mansion on the hill? Yes. And something went terribly wrong? Yes, and we've been stuck here ever since. It hasn't been that bad until a few months ago, anyway. That's when my twin appeared, locked me in the dungeon, and took my place. Then she presented the king with a hypnotic puppet to show... Wait. Then she presented the king with a hypnotic puppet show which sent him into a trance. With the king in his couch potato state, the imposter could scheme right under his nose. By the time I got out of the dungeon, she'd moved the kingdom across the ravine. Now only a few of us remain in Ebon Keep. She sent us here to open that drawbridge so her troops could clear out the castle. That's not good at all. It's only a matter of time before she storms in here, with or without your help. Listen, kid. I think the Tinker can help you get back to Podunk. But first, you're gonna have to get rid of that imposter. We'll batten down the hatches here. And we'll go back to the castle and set things straight before she can cross over. That sounds like a good idea. If you need my help out in the field, you can call on me using one of your call beads. Before you leave, make sure to talk to Tinker in the chamber to the east. He'll be able to help you on your journey. Thanks, Queen Blueguard. Please, call me Camellia. Alright, so... if I'm not mistaken, Fire Eyes said that they have only been here for a couple months. Did did Camellia, like, land here a couple... So, for the record, Fire Eyes says they've only been here a couple months ago, or for a couple months. We know that's not true because at the very beginning of the game, it said, like, 1956 or some shit, and then it... or 18 something, and then it pushed us forward to the, like, early 90s. So maybe it was 1956 and pushed us to, like, early 90s. And they think they've only been here a few months, but also the queen got married to one of the fake people in this world. Because these people didn't have full lives. They, like, theoretically, it seems like the time in this space is much slower than outside of it. So they've been living for like a couple months. Those people have fake lives, but that they believe they've been living full lives, but have only existed for a few months. But on the outside world, it's been like a solid 50 years. Like, all of their family has grown old. all their family has grown old. Their parents, like, if Camellia had living parents, she's young enough to have had living parents. They probably died not knowing where their daughter disappeared to. That's really depressing. Oh, goodness. I'm sleepy today. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's my thoughts too, Muffin. I'm gonna step away real quick. I'm not even gonna go to the BRB screen. I just need I'm gonna go grab a soda and get some caffeine in my blood. I'll be right back. Muffin, I have devastating news. I was, 1 second. Sorry if that hurt your ears. I was cracking a soda. And it was like right under the mic without me thinking about it. I was, devastating news. I was, in the kitchen grabbing my soda. And I was thinking about Camilla's age group. And I was like, Camilla's probably like, based on her body type and her general look, she's probably like in her 40s or maybe early 50s, late 40s. And I was like, oh God, she's like only 10 years or so older than me. She's like within a 15-year age gap. That's not great. That's not great to think about for me. That might be more depressing than than connecting the dots that her parents died not knowing what happened to their daughter. All right, so that's that. Oh, I was supposed to go to the chamber to the east. What is that emote? Heavy breathing. Yep. She was just another adult when I was a kid playing this last. And, wow, what cool windows. The pictures seem almost alive. Must be a trick of the light. What's that, chat? What's wrong? They are alive. Hit the mad monk with the big suck. Can I hit them at all? Thank you. Wow, everybody's going live all of a sudden. I'm getting like notifications out the ass. Ugh. Yeah. Got him. I was so confused. Before I read that and make the thing that confused me move, I looked at the bottom right of the screen and I took the icon for the dog at their health bar as like the actual dog's head, and I thought I thought we were like getting biblically accurate dog in the corner. Phew, those guys were a pain in the glass. Hello again, friend. I trust that my little security measure in the hall didn't give you much trouble. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Tinker Tinderbox. That is a gnomish name if I've ever heard one. I deal with scientific matters, mechanical inventions, alchemy formulas. I trust that the Queen has told you about the imposter in Ivor Tower. Yeah, we've been encountering evil twins ever since we left Podunk. Oh, you're from the same place that our queen hails from. Yeah, there's an abandoned mansion just outside of town. Chat chased a cat into an old place and I followed him. The cat wasn't there anymore, but we did find a strange machine in an old laboratory. The machine zapped us to another lab that looked a lot like the old one, only this lab was in some sort of space station. There were two people there. One was this scientist, Dr. Ruffleberg. The other one looked like it may have been his butler. I'm not really sure what happened after that, but we ended up on Evermore. And we've been here ever since. Why would the indigo indie sus? Why indie, huh? I think I know of this place in space that you speak of. Oh, my brain is really losing it right now. It's bad. I've seen it through my telescope. If you want to go back to Podunk, you'll probably find a way up there. Oh, was it the pane in the glass? I think I know how you can get there too. But first we have the matter at hand of the imposter. I didn't say it, the game said it. The Queen wants us to go back to Ivor Tower and stop her twin from causing more trouble. That sounds like a good idea. The imposter is scheming at this very moment. Take a look. This is a crazy, like, I don't know if they'll acknowledge this after the telescope, but this is a crazy telescope if I can also hear the conversation. I have orders from above, Aronio. We are to find a device that produces a special kind of energy. It is somewhere in the kingdom, but there is no specific information as to its whereabouts. My superior has ordered me to do whatever it takes to find it, even if we must tear the kingdom apart piece by piece. But, Your Highness, won't the citizens be suspicious? I'll deal with those cretins when the time comes. Now, find that device. Wow, she's mean. So they can hear the conversation. Crazy telescope, guys. Yes, she has to be dealt with in a hurry. Crossing the chessboard would not be a good idea at this point. Her troops will be expecting it. I recommend that you go to the north and visit my brother Gomi. He'll help you. Go through the dungeon to the sewer, and then out. You'll find a blocked path to the north. You can clear that passage with my axe. You'll find it in my treasure chest. Would you like to purchase ingredients? Yes, I would. I have no ash. I must have used all my ash on those fireballs. Let's stock up on ash. Yeah, we used a lot of ash and brimstone. Stock up on brimstone. Got plenty of acorns. We're doing all right on ethanol, and we're not using the iron that much anymore. Yes, I would like to record my progress. Anyway, we're gonna get the axe, which it sounds like lets us break down those barriers. Come back after you've dispatched the imposter. I'll help you return to that space above. Alright, treasure chest, treasure chest. Where's the treasure chest? Was it up here? No. I was not, in fact, blind at this time. The Night Basher. I like how the weapons are not realistically colored at all. There's been made no effort. Door's locked. Or rather, there doesn't appear to be a door. Just a tower with a wall. Alrighty. Anything to the left? Nope. Alrighty, now the real question is, will those areas be lit up, or am I going to just ignore them? Because I cannot do another maze area. I'm going to be quite frank about that. Nothing over there. Just going to do a little exploring over here. That's just going to link back to the Queen's room, I believe. Oop, door? No, door won't open. Oh, there are other areas. Let's do a little exploring. Also, the axe was clearly green when it was given to us, and now it's gold. How strong is that axe? 35? Still weaker than my lance. Can't carry any more oil. Mosquitoes ignore us now. Okay, we don't need to go that way. They said explicitly not to cross the chessboard. Alright, so this area is clear. That being said, the fact that they put a path to the chessboard has me curious. So we're going to go there with a save state. We're going to do exactly what we were told not to. No consequences? I guess we'll keep going. I remember that chessboard being so much bigger, by the way. I wonder if there's at least going to be like some NPCs to stop me. Is it completely blocked off? Or am I just dumb? I think it's completely blocked off. I don't think there's a way through the maze anymore. All right. Well, if there's not a way through the maze, then we're just gonna go back. Actually, do the path that I was told to do. That's a little disappointing. Thought maybe there would be a secret boss that I never saw. I have but one more point of inquiry. Unless... Okay, nope. There isn't another... There's not a hallway here anymore. Alrighty. Got a call beat out of it, though. Back through the sewers it is, then. And we've got to see if these areas are lit up. They are not, so we are ignoring them. If I'm still able to access them at a later date, we will come back and do that. Alright, I think it's one more floor down then. That's a shame that they didn't make a sprite for Rosa. Alright, sewer should be there. Let's just check to the left here. I don't think we did before. Just curious. Way to the market's all, or the alley's all boarded up. Drawbridge is up, it looks like. Yep, can't go through the wall. Alright, to the sewers. My controller just died on me. Let me plug it in. That means I'm probably gonna have to restart here, so let's just do a quick save state. Because the emulator does not like it when the controller dies. Yeah, we'll save it to slot 7. Let's see if it'll pick it back up. Nope. Okay, this is gonna go away for a second. Reboot the emulator. Load game. Recent games. Secret of Evermore. Load game position. Slot 7. There we go. I would like to remind Nintendo that I do have the original game cartridge. I can take a picture of it. This is not illegal. Did I go past the thing? My bad. I'm getting the brain fog real bad right now. I'm getting real sleepy. Trying to hold out till our usual time. All right. Time to test it out. Should be able to break down those big barriers now. Yeah, which means if we ever get back to Antiqua, I'll be able to go into that teleporter room. Now, I don't remember where in this, where I was supposed to go. I just remember getting axe that can break barricades, so we're just gonna kind of meander until we find a place we couldn't get to before. Presumably after we run out of barriers to break. Can you get out of my way? Damn it! I'm gonna crash out. You see that there's plenty of room for me to fit. And yet, the entity is wider than the actual sprite, so it will not permit me. Alright, is this the path out? Sure is. Get axed. Oh, I don't remember them reusing the Bugmuck Swamp, or not Bugmuck Swamp. This was the swamp from it's the same area, but it wasn't called Bugmuck. It was did that swamp actually have a name? Where we fought the big snake? Met Blimp. You were sniffing. Why you sniff but no item? Damn it, chat. This place looks structurally sound. Got some got some like art asset non-copyright art assets there. All right, buddy. Get fireballed. Oh, he survived it too, unless that's a different dragon. These are just reskinned skull enemies. There's the old man statues of Carltron. I don't know why they're here in this context. Oh, got an acorn. This is another maze, isn't it? This is another goddamn maze. It's just a vertical maze. Oh! Money says I was supposed to use the dog to jump across that and lower something. Blind, this is a bad time. It's a bad time for me to be doing this specific platform. Oh, that was just a lie. Have I been gaslit? Were there never holes there to begin with? Was I gaslit into believing that I was blind? Oh, there's a door? Damn, taking me straight to the top, huh? I'll take it. That's a dragon. That is a... What? That's some bullshit. Give me the suck. No, stop that. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Jerk dragon. Come on, I can't target you off screen. You know this. Oh, that's sterling. I hate that you can just do that. And then you get a free fireball on my way up. That's so frustrating. Oh, I can hit you from here? Let's go. Don't even care. We'll cheese it. You've been cheesing me. Where are you going? Where are you going? I got you. I figured out the strat. Come back here. Ah, cheater! There he is. Get a fireball. Get a double drain. Have another double drain. Better save those. I got plenty of fireballs for you, though. Got fireballs for days. We're out here dropping balls left and right. You heard me? Boom. Oh, it's not dead? What did it give me? Is that a spear? Wait, stop, stop. Fun is fun, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Thanks. My name's Gomi. Son. I'm a junk collector and a friend of the dragons. This is my latest attempt at the Great Gomi Tower. It's going to be fabulous. You may ask, Gomi, why do you want to build such a tall tower? Aren't you happy being bound to the ground? Don't you think you can do something better with your time? To that I say no. I'm a child of the sky. I want to reach higher, like my friends the dragons. So what brings you up to my structure? Better not tell him we killed a dragon then. We heard this is the best way to get to Ivor Tower. Oh, you don't want to go there. That queen acts so nice and friendly. But she's really mean and devious. That's why we're going there. My dog and I are trying to stop them from tearing apart the kingdom. Tinker told us that you could show us the way. Tinker? My brother Tinker? Why didn't you say that he sent you? Of course I'll help. Here's an alchemy formula that I learned from my adventures in the clouds. I call it Lightning Storm. Iron and ash, huh? Well, Fireball is pretty potent. But let's drop corrosion. Corrosion could be good if it got the chance to level up. It's just tough to level it up. I might have to level it up off camera. Let's drop revive for lightning storm. What the heck? Thanks. So how do we get to Ivor Tower from here? That's no problem at all. Sterling, come here. Come on, Sterling. It was all in fun, eh? My friend Sterling will give us a ride. You're going to take us to Ivor Tower, okay, Sterling? All of us? That's why the save point's here. Yes. Yes. See you later. Okay. Few things. I think I am going to end stream a little early because I'm a bit tired and my brain is fogging up. But I want to see a few things. First off, Lightning Storm is a spell we got, and I wanted to see what our beads were. Shockwave, so like an earthquake. Shield, Plague. Plague's probably pretty good. And Hypnotize. I don't know what any of those do. And then we got a weapon, didn't we? Or did I hallucinate? No, we did not get a weapon. I must have just raised it up in victory. Alrighty. Then, I'm gonna call it 30 minutes early and ship you guys somewhere. I am so tired. I need to get like a quick 15 minutes in before Perry's stream. So let's go over on Twitch real quick and see who's live. Yeah, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, didn't she stream on Tuesday? It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, right? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Or are you losing your mind? Oh, right. She doesn't have a stream today. Because I know I read the mod channel. I just forgot. That makes me feel better about quitting early then. Because I won't be sending you to Not Perry. Let's see here. It looks like Isla is streaming today. Or I could send you to Spelly. We haven't been to either one of them. Let's go to Isla. And make sure I spelled it correctly. There we go. There's your raid message. Oh, I don't know why, but my brain is not keeping up. It probably didn't help that there was a jackhammer outside my window at 9:30 in the morning. So hopefully when I come back tomorrow's stream, I'll be a little more refreshed. Although there is a possibility that that's not going to be the case because the jackhammer will be there tomorrow too. My house is the last one on the street, and they're doing something with all the gas lines. And so the jackhammer is actually currently at the next door neighbor's house. And I have a feeling that tomorrow or the next day, the jackhammer will actually be in front of my house. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow, where we will play more Secret of Evermore. Tell Isla I said hi. I will also say hi when I get there. Which should be any second. Bye.